The castles themselves are simply gorgeous. Photographer Steve Rhodes did an amazing job with it as well. So that's must-see TV, I'm just saying. So
I bet it's fun flying the drone because it's just every view is amazing.
Every view is amazing. Hey, the views here are pretty nice because no more raindrops and lots of sunshine.
Yeah, it's been a great weekend.
Yeah.
Summer's back in a big way. We had a lot of scattered storms earlier this week.
Right.
Now Paris is getting some rain tonight. We kind of flip-flopped again with them again. The good news is that the forecast is trending. Most of the rain leaves by later in the afternoon and evening. So some spotty showers are possible in the morning with some clouds, and then eventually the clouds will start to get out of here. Maybe a nice sunset. We're watching a front come through northern France right now, and that'll pass through tomorrow. That's going to keep them in the 70s. 70s kind of sound nice, don't they? Because we're well into the 80s, but it feels like the 90s out there with all the humidity. What's crazy is that we actually have a light north wind right now, but it's hard to tell because it's so humid because of all the rainfall we picked up throughout the week. High pressures in control, keeping us dry. We do have a front off to the north. That's going to arrive a little bit later this coming week. In the meantime, we're just stuck in the warmth and the humidity. We are dry except for one spotty shower there in Park County. It's only about 2 miles wide. That's about it. Most of us have a lot of sunshine, and we'll stay dry for the rest of the evening. Later tonight and over into tomorrow morning, we'll start off in the 60s and 70s. Should be a great start to your Sunday morning. Maybe a little bit of patchy fog, especially if you picked up a lot of rainfall this week. You could be dealing with that in the morning. That'll be temporary. And then later in the afternoon, enjoy a good mix of sun and clouds. Highs will be approaching 90 degrees. Some of us will make it. Some of us will just stay in the 80s, but it's just going to be warm and humid no matter where you are. Here's a look at future track 13. Overnight tonight, clouds will eventually kind of collapse on themselves and will be mostly clear. Tomorrow morning will start off mostly sunny, and then a few clouds will bubble up in the afternoon. That's pretty much all we're tracking throughout your Sunday. We should be dry. Best rain chances will be well off towards the east, really into Ohio. We are looking at some pretty nice weather for the rest of your weekend. Speaking of rain, though, and speaking of a front, if you want some cooler air on the way, we've got one coming middle of this week. It is a slow mover, and there's not going to be a lot of rainfall with it, but we do have some spotty rain chances middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's when a front hits us and eventually cools us down. I'll show you that in the 7-day forecast. In the meantime, just a quick tropical update coming in from the National Hurricane Center. Tropical Storm Debbie officially now north of Cuba, likely to hit somewhere along the Big Bend or possibly close to Panama City, maybe even towards the coast there south of Tallahassee. We'll have to watch, but it could get up to a Category 1 hurricane. It's very slow moving, could bring a lot of water to parts of Florida. But here at home, we've got a lot of sunshine in the forecast. For the rest of your weekend, expect mostly sunny skies with some spotty rain Tuesday, Wednesday. But Jenny, we could have some 70s next week as a cold front moves in.
Ooh, I'm here for it, ready for it. Matt, thank you.